Welcome back and welcome to this place. Forget where we are. I know one of these is going to be a map. I think it's that one. That one. Roland. Always locations we don't know about too much, like the Erebonian Empire, the Republic of Calvard, Roland, Bos, Rouen, Zeiss, and Guancel. That's like a reasonably sized world map, actually. But yeah, the general good stuff. We wanted to get the newspaper for Dad, didn't we? Good morning, Mr. Venon. Hello there, Estelle and Joshua. You're up rather early today. Did you come to buy a new pair of shoes? Now you mention it, are there any new ones in stock? You know, like the new Stragers? Unbelievable, you've actually already forgotten why we came here to begin with. We're not here to shop. We're supposed to buy a copy of Liberal News for Dad, right? Of course. You've always been such a big collector of those shoes, haven't you, Estelle? Both the new Stragers aren't out yet. We have to the latest issue of the news, though. So over in the afternoon. Noon, huh? It's right in the middle of a training in the guild house. We'll stop by again after our training's over. Sure, we'll be waiting for you. It's not worth going to a guard shop because I know there's nothing there. I explored town a little bit earlier. It's vaguely know where things are. Who are you? That's Sev, apparently. Vet, Glory of the Kingdom, Compendium of Augment Technology. This world is so alive, actually, isn't it? Who are you? That boy! Where could Luke have gone? He took out without a bite of breakfast. There's no book sitting on the desk. Why not? I'll read it. I'm a bracer. I live in a small rural town maintaining the peace in the region. Okay. Interesting. Self-appointed bracer, eh? Anya, Daddy's job is digging holes. Searching for septium. It truly is a very alive town, isn't it? But no, I need to go in here, into the Roland Bracers Guild. Ah, there you two are. Good morning, Estelle. Good morning, Joshua. Morning, Aina. Good morning. Is Shara here already? Yeah, she's waiting for me upstairs. Once you finish today's training, you'll be recognised as members. Good luck. Thanks. We'll do our best. Ah, she's the girl from the intro. The Star Mahang Man, the Hermit and Magician. And last of all, inversion for the Wheel of Fortune. This is a difficult combination. Just how shall I interpret this? Good morning, Shara. Well, if isn't it Estelle and Joshua? This is a rare occasion for both of you to show up so early. Since my last day of training, I figured, why not? I'm ready to get this show on the road and become a bracer myself. I'll give you credit for your enthusiasm. I'm going to work you hard today in every way, just to make sure that high spirits aptitude holds up. I do hope you're ready. I can feel the enthusiasm dropping already. Quiet you. Every time I teach you something, you somehow manage to forget it. It's only my way of trying to keep some information in your head instead of letting it dribble out your ears like it usually does. Joshua, Shara's picking on me. Don't worry, Shara. Also, Estelle may hate studying and rarely ever does her homework. Acts rashly, is overly naive and has a tendency to stick her nose into everything. Her instincts are sharp, but I'm sure she'll pick on how to use an ornament with some practice. Eventually. Probably. I guess there's not much I can do now except hope for her best. Hold on a sec, Joshua. So I get the feeling you weren't standing up for me. Oh, that's odd. I'm positive I described all your best traits accurately. Whatever. By the way, Shara, what are you trying to predict with your tarot cards? Your face was really intent. Oh, this? Just trying to get a vague reading about what might happen in the near future. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have the right mindset to interpret these cards correctly. You couldn't read the cards? Well, that's surprising to hear. Actually, the more profound the meaning of the cards, the more difficult it can be to interpret. But that's not important now. I think it's time to start your final training. I'll give you a brief rundown of all the information we've covered. It's a minimum level of knowledge that bracers should have in order to effectively do stuff. And Estelle, make sure you pay special close attention to what I'm going to say. Welcome to the tutorial, people. I've already been through this, so I'm going to quickly flick through it. If you want to pause this video and read it, feel free. There we are. Let's see, since we've got a mountain of stuff to do today, let you off a hook this time. I'm going to speed things up now, moving on to the practical portion. Shara, how is today's practical training any different from the training we've done before? Since it's practical, it means you'll be experiencing things firsthand. Therefore, I'm going to have you run through everything when it's as if it were a real job. Won't be any studying at a desk? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. This time you have to go out and make a physical effort. Make sure I have to work up a sweat, so I hope you're ready. Yeah, that's seriously just what the doctor ordered. I didn't know what I was going to do if I had to sit in another day with my tush parked at a desk. I guess I got all worried for nothing. Well, suddenly you're all bright and cheerful. Let's hope that smile of yours lasts until the end of today's training. Okay, let's get cracking on. Your first objective, shall we? Let's have at it. Your first objective should be to confirm the details of a job. Before that, there's something we need to give a both of you. Ain't it? Are we ready? Yeah, we are. Go get one each for yourself. These are very important, to make sure not to lose them. See with a notebook. Bracer notebooks serve as the official way to record the status of your current jobs. Also, anything you may hear or anything you may find anywhere. These kind of trivial things can be clues. No matter how insignificant something may seem, always write it down. Understood. Crap, this sounds like it's me in pain. Oh, please tell me it was my ears playing my tricks, because I swear I only heard one response. Oh, I'm sure there were two. Keeping an accurate account of events is an important duty for all bracers. So get to a program and stop trying to make out like this. Make this out to be more than it really is, Estelle. Okay, I got it. Make sure you do. Alright, let's begin. Look over the door, you can see there's a bulletin board. Read it, there's a job there. There's a book. That's on triangle. I'm actually going to quickly save a game now. So, training involves searching the sewers beneath Roland and bringing back the contents of a chest. Okay. Very good. Looks like you're able to get what's on the job. Checking the bulletin board is one of the most basic functions. Check regularly to see if there's not any urgent tasks. Sure, a lot of rules to follow, but there's an equal level of responsibility. I think being a racer causes much more than someone with a half-hearted attitude. I guess you're right. I just have to be more motivated. Is that so? Had a change of heart, have you? You betcha. Well, before the motivation sneaks off somewhere, let's get to work on your next task. We're heading across the street to Mr. Melder's Orbital Factory and learning about its services. Okay. Here's where you learn to use an Orbital Factory's services. At an Orbital Factory, you can modify your orbments and synthesize supports. Arts have a wide range of effects. If mastered, it can be extremely helpful. A Abrasive business is a particularly risky occupation, so the guild has a long-standing relationship with renewable factories. Anyway, so that's much as I can explain. Leave your technical details to the expert. So, Mr. Melders, if you wouldn't mind taking over from here. No problem, leave everything to me. So, what is it you'd like to know about? Yep, I'm going to go through this again like I did last one. So, I'm not going to read it, just stop the video if you want to read it. So it looks like Mr. Melders has answered all your questions. If there's something else, then let's have you both try and use the services. For that, you're going to need some sepith. That amount you should be able to synthesize a few quartz. Once you begin by first making an elemental quartz, it will work with each of your particular augments. Okay. Let's modify. Quartz. So, I can literally buy one of everything. I'll definitely buy the action one for him. Hit point 1. Attack 1. Evade. And defense. Alright, looks like you're able to simplify size 1. Next one to increase the arts you can use. Now install a quartz into your augments. You can use both recovery and attack arts. Alright, looks like you got both recovery and attack arts set up. You balance your arts out between each other like you've done here. It should make dealing with monsters easier. Additionally, if your bracer notebooks contain information about which quartz allow you to use which arts. If you'd like to use more powerful arts, check out the arts and quartz notebook in the bracer notebooks and find something that works for you. Okay, that's all going to make one of you open as new starting augments. More slots you have available. Broader range of choices. Since EP was secured by arts has max value increased by opening slots. Okay. So a quick check of our stats, shall we, actually? So, strength 42, strength 43, defense. It's actually slightly more attacking, but I'm going to increase a slot for Estelle, I think. Or Joshua. I'll do Estelle. Yeah, open that slot. Can't afford anything else. For Joshua. Also going to equip that slot with another augment. So stone hammer. Firebolt or airstrike. Yeah, I do Firebolt. To be fair, that's actually what I did last time. I see you managed to open one of your augment slots, Estelle. Since your central slot is not limited to a particular element, you're free to install any type of quartz you like. It includes your training here at your factory. Now it's time to move on to what you've both been waiting for, the actual qualification test. Pardon? Just say test? You can't honestly tell me that you forgot about the test again, can you? Didn't I remind you just this morning? Now you mention it, I vaguely remember something that kind of lines at breakfast. Sometimes I fear the future of both the guild and humanity. Oh well, no sense in worrying about that now. Let's head over to a testing area. You mean like now? I don't know if I'm ready for that. How about a little less yapping and a little more walking? Joshua, help me! Mr. Melders, ready? Thank you for all your help. Don't mention it and good luck with a test of yours. We're rooting for you. I'm going to remember that you left me high and dry like this, Joshua. All your training has finally come down to this. Your qualification test will begin here. I expect to see you both use what you've learned up to this point. Understood. What's wrong, Estelle? Shara? What now? I was kind of wondering, but it's not going to be any paper test or something. Didn't Cassius drop you on your head as a child or something? You just read what it said on the bulletin board, did you not, long ago? Yeah, and I even made you jot down what you read in Brace's notebooks, unless you forgot that too. I'm pretty sure a job listing mentioned searching and retrieving an item from the sewers, right? Ringing any bells yet? What a relief. Ah, Divine Adios. I give thanks to thee for thy infinite grace in bestowing on us such a wonderful gift as sewers. So what you're really saying is you thought there was going to be a paper test? No wonder you're acting all crazy back at the Orbital Factory. I can already feel nostalgia. All these horrible days stuck in a classroom are starting to feel like grand memories indeed. I'm really starting to wonder if we'll even be able to graduate at all. What's wrong with you? And why'd you have to go and say something like that when I'm trying to reminisce about positive things? Alright, that's enough jabbering, you two. This is supposed to be a test. How about both of you try to at least look a little anxious? Just so you know though, if you do happen to flunk a test, you don't even want to imagine the kind of homework I have in store for both of you. We'll be fine. Just tell us what you want us to do and let loose. What if you're so confident, how about proving you're not just blowing hot air with the results of your test? Anyway, you both saw the bullet board. It's actually a search conducted in rodent sewers. The objective is to retrieve the contents of a chest, which has been placed somewhere in the area. Layout of the sewer is extremely simple, so you don't need to worry about getting lost. However, we are living breathing monsters down there. If you get careless and let your guard down, you will get hurt. What's that give me before I forget? What's this book for? Called a monster guide. It's used to record information about monsters. When you figure out an enemy's attributes, you should make a convenient note of it there. Sounds pretty straightforward to me. He who controls the flow of information controls the tide of battle, correct? That's exactly what I'm saying. You really got a good head for your shoulders, Joshua. Some pretty useful advice. Thanks for the tip, Shara. We'll put it to good use. Right, let's get pumped up and knock out this test. Let's. Don't forget though, this is an exam. We should make sure we treat it as such. Welcome to a sewers. And we end the episode. And yes, I did finish the episode exactly the same way as I did before. Bye bye.